Greetings and welcome back. I wanted to make a brief addendum video to my previous video where I explained, well, essentially how things are happening as opposed to why. I didn't offer an ultimate why. After all, to say that Google is trying to bypass two middlemen, content providers, and networks in order to maximize their profits is a good explanation for how things are working, but it is not an explanation of ultimate cause. And at least in the realm of human beings, as opposed to the grand questions of how did the universe come into being, ultimate cause is relevant. That is why questions of why are relevant. So big why is YouTube, or rather Google, doing this? Well, guessing game. How much money is YouTube losing? The dueling forecasts are the latest twist in a guessing game that has intrigued investors since Google bought YouTube for 1.76 billion USD in late 2006. Although YouTube has become an even more popular diversion since the Google deal, it still hasn't proven it can make money. Mountain View-based Google has acknowledged YouTube isn't profitable, but has refused to provide any specifics, leaving it to outsiders to figure out. Well, I mean, we don't need the specifics. The rest of the article, I'll be posting a link in the description box, is just guesstimations about how much profit they're making and how much they're losing. And yes, folks, the simple facts are that Google has been losing money ever since they acquired it. For about 7 years, Google has been losing money, not even breaking even, not making profits since they acquired it in late 2006. Imagine if you were a small store owner or a shop owner of a franchise. You bought into the franchise. Every month you accrue losses. They build up, they stack up, they continue. You have to shut it down eventually. And I'm not trying to justify what Google is doing. I'm simply trying to look at it through their eyes. YouTube has been a financial loss and perhaps even a disaster for Google in the long run. Content providers have profited. Networks have profited. They're making more than they're losing. Google has not. So, of course, they're going to try to cut out the middlemen to maximize earnings on ad revenue. But also, they're going to take all kinds of steps, such as a content ID, to prevent some companies from flagging videos so they don't have to deal with issues, PR issues such as that could potentially cut into their profits. They'll do everything in their power and take whatever measures that they personally deem necessary to get the job done. Does that justify what they're doing? Maybe, maybe not, but it certainly justifies it in their eyes, and they don't care about the caterwauling of content providers who are losing money. They care about their profit margins and their shareholders, and the simple fact that Google has seen YouTube be a financial disaster ever since they've acquired it. It's just not profitable. In the long run, this means that YouTube is probably going to go the way of the dodo, or MySpace for the people of the younger generation. If it's not profitable in the long run, they'll take whatever measures they think are necessary, make an effort, but if they can't salvage what they invested in, it's just going to disappear eventually. And content providers will be even more pissed off when YouTube completely goes. And it will, most likely. If it continues on the current trajectory, or the trajectory of the past 7 years, it will disappear eventually. So feel free to read the article. This is the ultimate cause why Google is doing this, because YouTube is a financial loss for Google, and they're doing whatever they can to try to salvage it, to try to fix it, so they can actually earn off of YouTube as opposed to lose money. They're not even breaking even, remember. Anyway, I hope that was informative. Just wanted to add that as an addendum, and as always, may the gods watch over you.